System diagrams have been developed for each of the UK shared socioeconomic pathways, which we refer to as UK-SSPs. The diagrams provide a graphical representation of the scenario storyline. The nodes show the socioeconomic drivers that are particularly important and uncertain for UK societal development this century, whilst the links show the rationale for the interrelationships between these drivers. This systems diagram is for UK-SSP3, the regional rivalry scenario. UK-SSP3 is triggered by growing international tensions that cause the UK government to increase border controls, leading to trade barriers and job losses. Escalating international rivalry also results in substantial increases in spending on national defence and the military. Political and social tensions are spearheaded by increasing nationalistic public attitudes and propaganda that support populist leaders, who further drive the breakdown in international relations. To compensate for decreased imports, the government focuses economic development on the national manufacturing sector. This leads to a rapid growth in the demand for domestic raw materials and primary resources. To ease access to a wider supply of natural resources, the UK government and devolved administrations lift environmental regulations, leading to a significant decline in environmental quality. Limited food imports initially lead to agricultural expansion and intensification to meet the large growth in domestic food demand. Food safety and animal welfare standards are lowered to allow greater use of chemical inputs, further amplifying environmental degradation. And later in the scenario, we see a widespread return to subsistence lifestyles on the land. Poor economic development results in high competition for jobs and an exploited workforce with low salaries. People move around the country in search of jobs, and inequalities increase due to varying access to income and power. With a reduction in personal income and the redistribution of public spending towards the defence and manufacturing sectors, investment in social support, education, health, public infrastructure and technology all significantly decline. Worsening living and working conditions lead to poorer health, lower life expectancy and social unrest within communities and wider society. Tensions increase between the UK nations in relation to access to natural resources, which leads to the UK breaking apart around mid-century. Eventually, political and governance systems across the four nations collapse and are replaced by militia who compete for control and natural resources, creating their own feudal, semi-independent microstates. The full systems diagram provides an overview of the scenario storyline, highlighting the main interrelationships between socioeconomic drivers within UK-SSP3. Those links shown in blue are particularly important in the development of this scenario, and the diagrams can be used alongside the more detailed scenario narratives by UK research and policy communities for exploring future climate change risk and resilience.